Super Yoshi friends here, and welcome to the Valentine's Day special of the Plush Showcase. Wait. What do you mean it's September, not February? Alright. Well, this video was planned for Valentine's Day, but I had a little bit of a plush making burnout and needed a break. So, here we are now, all the way in September, showing plushies that I wanted to make for Valentine's Day. Back in February, I had a little break, so yeah, it hasn't been a video like this in a while. But I actually have had one of these plushies made since March. I just usually like to reveal them in two and not just one. So that's why I waited to show until now. So also she might look a little more dirty because yeah, it's been a long time. Anyways, yeah, here she is, the first plush I made for Valentine's Day, and it was voted by you guys on the community page. Chef Rosalina. Well, I think this was the one that was voted. Yeah. Chef Rosalina. I don't even remember. It's been so long. But yeah, I've had her made for a long time now. Since March, actually. And yeah, that's still past Valentine's Day. But I already had all of her stuff ready, and I made her. And when I made her, I guess some story time here. When I made her, I just I kind of was already feeling the burnout right then and there. I made a plush almost every single month of last year and even continued with January. But then February, yeah, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna make these plushies, and then I just never did. And then March came around, I started making her, and I could just tell I was rushing it, wasn't enjoying it as much, and I was like, okay, I feel like after this one, I need a break. So, yeah, if she looks I feel like I still did good for rushing her. She took me like 2 hours still in the end. But yeah, that's just how I knew I needed a break from plush making. Also, some other stuff happened that kind of affected it too. There's just a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, that's kind of why I took my break from plush making. But yeah, anyways, let's get to the actual product, the plush. So here's Chef Rosa. I'll put a comparison picture right here, like I always do. And yeah, even though I rushed her, I feel like I still did a pretty good job on her. She has her overly big hat. I've maybe made it a little too big, but yeah, I took this star piece from, I think Rosalina normally has it somewhere around here. I just took it and put it here. I kind of like how they do that with a lot of the Rosalina and Daisy alts, where her star or flower that they wear on their dress, they use it somewhere else on their new costume, which I think is a cool. And then yeah, here's her chef costume. Her shoes, which normally I'm not good at making shoes, so if they look a little weird, sorry. And her sleeves. There's still some of her old dress, I guess, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to get rid of that. Overall, I think this plush is quite nice, but that's just my opinion. And my second one, which I literally made last week, because I'm finally back to making plushies again, and hopefully we'll get these videos out more. It's Daisy tie dress. She's an alt that I want to make for a while. She's my favorite Daisy alt in the game by far. To me, I'm not super big on Daisy and don't really care for a lot of her alts in the game, but this one just looks amazing. And tie dress, I didn't make her umbrella, by the way, if you're expecting that, sorry. I might make her umbrella in the future, and maybe I'd show that in a different plush showcase. Hey, look, I did this now. But yeah, for a crown, I pretty much just used her normal crown and just cut it to be like her tie dress's crown a little more. Focus, there we go. And yeah, and I used the same gold that I used in King Mario and stuff, but also I've got this exclusive fabric for a dress. I know it looks a little more red and orange, red than orange, when in game it looks more orange. And also it doesn't have the exact design. Yeah, guys, that design would have just been way too hard and sloppy to make on the actual fabric, so because normally she has fire flower design with blocks and stuff, but yeah, I just went with this. because that's gonna take way too long and time consuming, and I feel like it just wouldn't make it look good. So sorry if it's not super accurate, but I feel like it still turned out pretty well. I honestly think it did kind of good job on these shoes for once. The shoes are like always the part I dread on these plushies. They're my least favorite part to do. So I did just get it done with first, and honestly feel like it came out looking better than usual. So I'm happy about that. And then, yeah, right here is supposed to be like peach fabric to show that's still her skin, but it doesn't really match right here, so I guess it kind of just looks like more of the shirt. But in the end, I'm a fan of this one. So yeah, here they are, the two princesses I planned to make for Valentine's Day, but ended up not. Oh yeah, another thing is this is my first Daisy custom as well. I think there will be more to come, even though, like I said, I'm not a big fan of a lot of Daisy's alts. She still has some nice ones. Like Holiday Cheer I might make for Christmas, because that's my second favorite Daisy alt. She's also pretty nice. And then I like Sailor Daisy. I don't know if I'll make her one day though. And then Yukata's decent. The rest I don't really care for. So yeah, and also I've been making a lot of princess customs recently, so I might shift away from those for a bit because I'm a little tired of making customs of the princess characters. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching my plush showcase after like so many months, and I'll see you guys next time.